Alright, you guys, it's the show. It's a show, it's a show, it's a show. Whoa, 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 it's the show. The asshole cooking show. The show, the show, the show. Today I'm going to do something different. Something you guys might want to do when you have stuff laying around in the cupboard where you might want to, you don't know what you want to eat today and you got stuff laying around you want to make use of. And you don't just want to eat something like this out of a can like I do some days, but maybe you want to do something different. Sometimes throw a few things together and you want to make it into something, add noodles to it, or no different than having chili or anything. So I don't even know what the hell I'm going to call this yet, but I'm going to throw these springs in here, throw them into the water, start boiling just for the first step, just to get this ball rolling here. And that's going to be the first step. Start heating up this spring macaroni, and then the next step, as soon as I heat the macaroni. Okay, I'm going to drain this in the sink. What I'm going to do is just, instead of using the strainer, I'm going to go like this, and then just dump it into the Oh, damn it. Alright. Alright. That out of the way. Okay. Now we're going to take, first of all, these other ingredients. So I'm going to do and take these minced onions. I'm going to screw the hole, because this is the asshole cooking show episode. You can do whatever you want and whatever you feel like. So I'm going to take these minced onions. I'm just going to throw the whole goddamn thing in there. Who cares? And then if you have any other things that you're into, you want to use pepper things up. I'm not going to use pepper or anything, but you can add things to it. I'm going to take this. Dump the whole goddamn thing in, and just like that. See, because then you don't want to drain. I didn't drain all the water like with a strainer, because I want a little water to be in here, so it mixes with this like that. And then I'm going to take these peas, throw them in there, water and all, and it'll sweeten it up a bit, and it's actually adding water back to it. And we're going to do that. Mixed. I like to mix. I noticed from experience that these things, should be mixed in first when you're doing something like this. And we're going to simmer it, in a little bit too. So, and I'm going to add this just for the hell of it, because I just happen to have it around. As you kind of want a tomatoey flavor in it. Throw that in there. That's the thing about this cooking show. You can just add to, you got things laying around, some noodles. You can do this with rice too. You can do this with ramen noodles. You got ramen noodles around. You got elbow mac. I'm going to take this right here, and I'm just going to shake it on in there. And there we go. Make sure all the peas, there was a few peas still in there. And we're going to mix this up. And what we're going to do is just put the lid back on, and we're going to simmer it for, put it kind of low, like on, not quite on 3, maybe 2.5. Let it simmer, let everything, heat up a bit, and that's it. Right. Whoa, almost dropped the lid. Oops. Even with that simmering with the lid on, that gotten pretty hot there. And then as soon as you take the lid off, the garlic kind of radiates its smell. It resonates all over the place. Look at that. It looks like nice and colorful, you know, carrots and peas and everything. And if you guys want, shoot, you can just make like a bigger meal of something like this instead of the dinty more. This is just I'm throwing together with something laying around. And usually, like when I had my first apartment, I used to buy things like Dinty Moore beef stew and beefaroni and stuff, and just eat straight out of the can, you know. But if you guys want to buy things like cans of peas, carrots, and then macaroni, and maybe grab a little bit of ground meat, or if you're not a meat eating person, you know, leave the meat out and just have the taters. If you want to get a couple of taters and peel them and cut them up, or if you certain you can get those little potatoes in a can, which certain brands of those things I think they're nasty. If you eat them by themselves, really, but get a couple of them mini potatoes, a bag of those, and peel them with a potato peeler real quick. Or some people do that with a peel. You can do that, you know, but you can do that shit too. But this here is just something to show how you got a few things laying around that you got to use up. Um, just throw it on together or whatever, and see, look how colorful that looks. But anyway, you guys got the basic idea. But all right, I'm gonna serve this up and eat it. You know what I mean? But you guys got the idea. I explained it pretty well. But so, without further ado, I'm gonna have some of this, and so ends another show. Thank you for watching. Theme song. I ought to add end credits or whatever one of these days, you know, or like when a TV show is over. But what would I use as end credits? You know, I mean, just put my own name. But anyway, thank you for watching the show. This has been the asshole cooking show, the show, the show.